I had actually forgotten how to do anything related to channel predictions. I even have no idea how to check my channel point redemptions. Yo, what's up, Maddie? Not only do I enjoy pain, but I enjoy it on a harder difficulty. Apparently. We good in the hood today? We good in the hood, no problem, sir. Yeah, I've been down to
Reavers.
2 left on Ram and Ren for a few days now. I think Ren will hit 2 days tonight. Ram hit more than that tonight. Why does this song kick ass? I don't know. They went pretty all out on the opening theme of this game. About to have some magic happen as soon as Icarus arrives.
Please select the data to load. It's my turn. Where's the paper? It's my turn. If you're hurt, it's my... I can't wait! So, if you're hurt, leave it to me. I can't wait. So, who wants to get beat? Where's the patient? So, where's the patient?
This is just Rebirth 1 anyway, so... I guess you're fine.
The denizens of the depths are behind.
Oh, was he the one who pulled the base god vert? I saw a base god
leave it to me.
vert pulled this morning.
If you're hurt,
in the pull feed.
It's my turn. If you're hurt, leave it to me. Where's the patient? It's my turn. I can't wait. So, if you're hurt, leave it to me. Where's the patient? It's my turn. I'll take care of you, personally. I can't wait! Leave it to me. Where's the patient? We won! We won! We won!
And just like that, we get a level.
Yay! My level went up!
Oh, that's one way to get a base card, huh? I want to do one more level. Oh no, Azurina's. There we go.
I can be tough too. Leave it to me. If you're hurt,
I still don't know if I'm ever going to not be surprised at
it's my turn.
Yellow Heart theme
Where's the patient?
on
Leave it to
any
me.
boss
Where's
monster.
the patient? So, if you're hurt, it's my turn. If you're, it's my turn. If you're hurt, leave it to me. So,
That's a flawless combo as long as he doesn't attack.
I'm not running just because you look tough. If you're hurt, so I can't wait. It's my turn. I can't wait. It's my. If you're, it's my. If you're, so I can't wait. So.
Oh, I'm not actually going to gain a level, huh?
You have to be nice to girls. Who wants to get beaten first? I can't wait. Leave it to me.
Imagine 3 attacks.
Wait. We won. We won. Hey. Yeah. Level up.
That's going to require 2 more whales, isn't it? I don't know if 1 more whale is enough.
Huh. Looks like we finally got a tough one against it. If you're hurt. So, if you're hurt, it's my turn. If you're hurt, I can't wait. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Where's the So, where's the I can't wait! It's my turn. So, level up!
Nope, it was not enough.
I'll take care of you, personally. If you're hurt, leave it to me. Where's the patient? Where's the patient? Leave it to me. Cha-la-la-la-cha-cha-cha!
Alright, where are you? Well, hopefully the whaling is done. I said it was done at the end of the last stream, but I wanted to be even more safe, I guess. I don't remember if there's a save. I think there's a save point before the boss. This will be just in case I encounter an enemy before the boss. Please, let this be enough. I did so much freaking prep. So much. So much fishing. So much fishing! Oh my god, so much fishing.
Huh. Looks like we finally got a tough one against us. If you're hurt, it's my turn. I can't wait!
That still did more than I wanted it to.
Leave it to me. If you're hurt, leave it to me. It's my turn. Where's the patient? So, who wants to get beat? If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants... Where's the patient?
Okay.
It's my turn.
Doing less, but it's still not doing a lot.
If you're hurt.
For now. He could be hiding his ultimate attack.
I can't wait. It's my turn. It's my turn. I can't wait. So, who wants to get... Leave it to me. So, who wants to...
Okay, there we go. Now you're doing 2,000.
Leave it to me.
Hey, what's up, Icarus?
Leave it to me. I can't wait. So, who wants to get beaten first? I can't wait.
I sent you a trade for whenever.
It's my turn.
It is finally ready to empty your hand space.
So, who wants to get beat? It's my turn. It's my turn. I can't wait. So, who wants to... Where's the patient? It's my turn. Where's the patient? Leave it to me.
I'll be very patient.
I can't wait. So, leave it to me. Where's the patient? Where's the patient? So, who wants to get beat? I can't wait. It's my turn. If you're hurt, leave it to me. It's my turn. Where's the patient? I thought I was gonna die.
This is the fight that matters.
Looks like we finally got a tough one against us. I can't wait!
Someone's dead! Yes!
Leave it to me!
Yes!
Next! If you're hurt, leave it... So, who wants to get... If you're hurt, leave it to me. Leave it to me! It's my turn. Next. Where's the patient?
Wow! Jesus, Compa!
Leave it to me. Compared to that 10,000th floor last tower, this is a bit better.
I was not expecting it to do that much. I didn't know I did that much prep. I over-prepped. Thank you so much, Icarus, for the help with this god. I hope you enjoy the good amount of profit you got. Since rares are only, what, 100? And I'll send you some extra points when I can remember what the thing is.
I feel how... Yay!
Wow. Wow. Dude. An entire stream dedicated to fishing was the ticket. Oh, I need that panacea. Imperial Qatar. That sounds like a plan I want. Iron Fragment. That's from a boss monster. Wait, I thought I saw. Oh, there it is. Okay, if you're sure, then enjoy your bonus points. May they help you, get your next God project. Plan for a weapon. Wonder if I can find a plan for... Compa. Is that it? Okay. No other country needs me. Trying to figure out how to get the last requirement for IF's weapon. I already know what you're gonna give me.
Nice.
Wait a minute. One of those was needed for the weapon, wasn't it? Damn! Unexploded shell, I think it's from the turtle. So we're looking for forest whale. Which one of these? Oh, that's a turtle. So it might have the unexploded shell. Dan, 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 dan. Dan, 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 dan.
Jump, Desu!
You know, she did all that damage increase without the weapon. I just now remember.
Save! I don't want to be left for dead. It's my turn. So please be nice. I can't wait. So, I can't wait. So, where's the pig? It's my where's the pig? So, I can't wait. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. It's my leave it to me. If you're hurt, leave it to me. The denizens of the depths of
It
the
doesn't drop
highway.
anything. What drops the unexploded shell? Oh, why did I think that was a turtle?
to girls. Who wants to get beat? If you're hurt, it's my turn. If you're hurt,
I could have done this to enemies before the fight.
Where's the patient? Leave it to me. Where's the patient? Leave it to me. Where's the patient? So, I can't wait. It's my turn. It's my turn. I can't wait. It's my turn. If you're hurt. So, if you're hurt, leave it to me. Where's the patient? It's my turn. So, who wants to get beaten first? I can't wait. If you're hurt, it's my turn. Where's the patient? So, where's the patient? Leave it to me. It's my turn. Leave it to me. So, I can't wait. Leave it to me. It's my turn. It's my turn. If you're hurt, leave it. It's my turn. Compared to that 10,000th floor last tower, this is a bit better, I guess.
Only 5,100.
Level up!
Oh, hey, that was enough to get him to the next level. Thank you, Nico. Okay, so I just need what item again? Iron fragment. Louise Snowfield. Louise Soldier? If I can get the next two, pull from the next two gods quickly, that means I will have 3 gods in a short amount of time.
Good. Let's get this over with quick. You're hurt. We're strong, aren't we?
Iron fragment? Oh shit!
Yeah! Level up!
That was quick! Wait, might not actually be worth it. I need to save first. Why am I walking? I can just leave.
Saving!
Oh, is that to the shop? I still have to buy it. Oof! I don't know if I should waste those materials. I mean, she gets more HP and some vitality, though. Oh, man, but is that worth? That's a hard decision. For now, I won't, though. Well, wasn't that a summer pack? Alright, let's go to Hyrule.
Saving!
We're one level higher. One puny level higher. This is a good idea to jump right into. Wait a minute.
Treasure!
We can do a quest first.
Everyone,
We
prepare
can
for the
try to
attack.
do a quest first.
So, who wants to get I can't wait! It's my turn. Next. Where's the patient? I did it! If you're hurt, leave it to me. Where's the patient?
Oh my god. I will get
Leave
you
it to me.
eventually.
I can't wait! Leave it to me! I can't wait! So, who wants... Where's the patient? Leave it to me!
Bitch.
Where's the patient?
I'll kill you if you heal yourself like that.
It's my turn. I didn't expect that.
Wait a minute, I just came from that direction? I don't remember what direction I came from. Okay.
Treasure!
Oh, there's a blonde weapon. This is the enemy with
One moment,
the item and skill jammer, I think.
I don't want to be left
Yep.
for dead. Leave it to me. Please be nice. I can't wait.
This is gonna suck, actually. Okay, never mind.
So, who wants to get beaten first?
Compa, I forget how
Where's the
much of a
patient?
beast Compa is on robot enemies.
So, who wants to get beaten first? Where's the patient? So, who wants to get beaten first?
Oh shit! I killed the skill jammer? Really?
Leave it to me. Where's the patient?
I can't reach it! This is stupid!
It's my turn.
Oh god.
Leave it to me.
At least she can heal herself.
If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants to get beaten first? Where's the patient? I can't wait!
I can get both. Come on, game. There's gotta be that magic pixel, dude. There we go. Why does the item jammer have so much more
Who
health
wants to
than
get beaten first?
the other gem?
So, who wants to get... I can't wait!
Just wait till this item jammer. Wait, hold on. I don't have to wait. I can go ahead and attack you as soon as I get near you.
If you're hurt,
Stop knocking me
leave it to
farther away from it! Wait, now I can reach it.
It's my turn.
All that's left is the fucking jammer. You're not
Who wants
biological.
to get beaten first?
Indeed. Compa is a beast. against robot enemies, which this game has a lot of robot enemies.
So, who wants to get beat? If you're hurt, leave it to me.
I could kill it now, or I can ensure.
Where's the patient? So, who wants to get beaten
That
first?
we're both fully healed for the next fight.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. If you're hurt, leave it to me. Nursing school is easier than this.
I want to say, I think it's because she is physical. Well, wait. She is a physical or special? And Compa is, or IF is the other one. And the one IF is not good against robots.
I don't want to be left for dead.
Let Compa go
me.
first. Oh no. Okay, I want to make sure they stay close together. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I was putting too much thought into that.
Denizens of the depths
There's one more fight!
me, so there's no way I'll lose here.
There's one more fight. Let's go! Blonde and Neptune versus Zombies. School music, or classroom music. Because why not? I need more EXE gauge.
We'll beat you, Effie! It's my turn.
And I need more ghosts to die.
If you're hurt, leave it to me. It's my turn. If you're hurt, leave it to me. Weak. It's my turn. Where's the patient? It's my turn. If you're hurt, leave it to me. It's my turn. Weak. If you're hurt, it's my turn. Ta-la-la-la. I feel like I became stronger.
Okay, this next fight is fake Whiteheart, or is it normal Whiteheart? I forget the story. I'm saving either way though. I might be able to do it with 3. I'll just weaken the bar enough. I think IF will do. Okay, who's the magic in here? Stop doing incorrect things. Endeavor! Okay, Compa's magic, and magic does more to robots. That's how it is. So that means Compa will do more to Whiteheart. Ideally. I saved, right?
I'll take care of you personally.
Okay, let's get rid of your... Oh, it's R4. That's the story.
Leave it to me. So, who wants to get beaten first? If you're hurt, leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Okay.
The denizens of
I was
the
scared
depths are behind me.
for nothing.
So there's no way I'll lose here. Level up!
Nothing except for Louis. Stella plans? Oh, Stella plan. Okay, so that's the next dungeon I'm about to unlock by going to this cutscene here. I don't know when there's going to be a fight, like, activated by a cutscene before I go into a dungeon, so...
One moment, please.
And that's the end of chapter 4. Where's Stella Plains? Oh. Okay, never mind. They gave me the plans for it kind of late. Demonic Tome. Green disc. The original Louis from Vanilla Nep. The new CGs that I missed out on because I skipped cutscenes. So nostalgic. The original Planet Neptune North Station, Louis, Mean Bucks. And that's the order you do the first part of the game, man. You start in Planet Neptune, then you do a station, Louis, then Lean Bucks. Coliseum! That's a trophy. Character specific quests? What? Super EXE drive. And you done it. Millennium Labyrinth. Oh, there's 2 events. So many plans! Let's go to Planet Neptune first.
Hey!
Oh, this becomes a monster. A boss monster. I want to get a disc. I'm gonna get the no disc. Green disc. Oh, that's a good one, actually. That's a decent one. Let's go to green disc. Oh, that's extra good. We need that to fill up fast. I don't have no level 5, so this will go to waste. We ain't had our daily dose of station theme. Plans on Nep on Nep. Wait, hold on. I'll read all this someday. Trademark.
So,
Hey, combo will never get to use. Secret notes. Oh! I'm gonna get my ass kicked though. But do I? I mean, I definitely should do that. Oh boy, do I do that? Do I? I feel like that'll be akin to weaken enemies and make it the challenge easier. And plus it won't change the fact that I can just fill up the EXE bar before a boss anyway. Well, nah. I'm not gonna be a pussy. I'm not gonna quit my additional difficulty for now after all this time. I can't believe there's a plan like this. Jumping star. I need that one. I mean, I don't need it, but I would like to activate it. AG system. Is there anything else that needs that? I don't think so. Fuck it. If I need another one, I'll find some way to get one. We can now have Jumping Star. Whee! This is probably the best part of the series so far. Yeah, okay. I hope, oh fucking god, I don't have to fish up next chapter's weapons. And I have... Yep, alrighty. Soul Sack Cave. Alright, let's go fishing, guys! Just in case we didn't get enough of that last chapter, or last stream of this. I'm not really gonna fish for, like, hardcore for the weapons until it's needed. I just kind of want to see how possible it is to fish if it's gonna be as difficult as Wii was.
There!
This is so misleading, getting this first try. Almost getting this first try.
A monster!
I would have got it first try if I wouldn't have jinxed myself.
There's no... There!
Oh, you did? Nice, Nico. Oh, this is a free one. And I get the weapon that I fished up 8 fucking times before IS weapon last chapter. That's all the fishing I'll do until I actually need the equipment. I don't want to turn this into another fishing stream.
Saving!
Unless I have to. I remember when I was doing the impromptu going through the game fast.
Yeah. Treasure!
And I discovered that this song was in this cave. Alright. We always got a headbang whenever the song comes on. It's like a thing now. It's an unofficial thing. I need to eventually do Operation Siren for like other stuff outside of getting the things needed for the meta ships. Bitch!
Treasure!
Exceed damage limit.
One moment.
But hold on here. Lost the game ring. Big boom shit. Wait, yeah, I was pretty sure. Damn! There's a lot of stuff.
I don't want to be left for dead. Leave it to me. Please be nice. Where's the patient?
Of course they can do over 1,000 damage. Why wouldn't they do over 1,000 damage?
If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants to get beaten first? If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants to get beaten first? I can't wait! It's my turn.
I don't want you to be defending, man.
Where's the patient? Leave it to me. If you're hurt, leave it to me. It's my turn.
Fuck it.
I can't wait! I did it! I can't wait! I can't wait! We won! We won! We
Amen to that. My fleet's just weak against Helena meta. Takes so long to kill. If it's just me.
One moment, please.
I forget how many chapters there are. I can't remember which one of these is
like we finally got a
unwinnable
tough
and which
one
one's
against
not.
us. I can't wait.
This might be another grinding part. I mean, that's
So,
not doing
who wants
much
to get beaten
damage
I can't wait.
for now.
So, who wants to get beat? Where's the patient?
I want to use this to fill up all 4 of my gauges.
Wait! It's my turn. Where's the patient? It's my turn. Where's the patient? Leave it to me. Where's the patient? So, who wants to get... Where's the patient? So, who wants to get beaten first? Where's the patient? So, who wants to get beaten first? I can't wait! It's my turn. Where's the patient? Leave it to me.
Puta madre, dude.
So, who wants... I can't wait! If you're hurt, leave it to me. Who wants to get beaten first?
I hate the knockback
Where's
mechanic.
the patient? Leave it to me. Where's the patient? It's my turn. It's my turn. Where's the patient? It's my turn. Where's the patient? Leave it to me.
Oh, damn. This guy has way too much HP.
It's my turn. Leave it to me. I can't wait. It's my turn. So, leave it to me.
Really? You're gonna get a double turn.
Wait.
And attack high up with both of them to knock her a billion years away.
I can't wait. So, who wants to get... I can't wait. So, who wants to get beaten? Where's the patient? So, who wants to get beaten? So, who wants... I can't... So, who wants to get... If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants to get... Leave it to me. So, who wants to get beaten first? If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants to get... So, where's the patient? I thought I was gonna level. I don't want to be left for dead, so please.
Hey, that gear is the one I am
who
currently
wants to get
doing.
beaten first? I can't wait. I can't wait. Leave it to me. It's my turn. Where's the patient? It's my turn.
I hope this is the unwinnable
Who
fight.
wants to get beaten
This
first?
better fucking be with how much damage he just did.
I'm still single.
Okay, thank God.
I'll take care of you personally. Leave it to me.
Oh, my Yancy cage generic carryover.
Where's the patient?
Oh, that's so bullshit.
So,
Oh,
who wants to
this
get
guy
beaten first?
is
Where's
gonna
the patient?
be that type of guy.
It's my turn. I can't wait. So, who wants to get beaten? If you're hurt, it's my turn. Where's the patient? So, who wants to get beaten? If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants to get beaten
Damn,
first?
son.
Leave it to me. So, who wants to get beaten first? If you're hurt, leave it. It's my turn. Where's the patient? Leave it to me. It's my turn. If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants... It's my turn. So, Who wants
I
to
predict
get
all the fights from here on out are gonna just be
So,
slow as fuck due to them having way too much
can't
HP.
wait. It's my turn. If you're hurt. So, who wants
But
to
I'm
get...
used to fights with too much HP.
Where's
That
the
is
patient?
Neptunia in a nutshell.
It's my turn. So, who
Keep on
wants to get
attacking it.
beaten for- I can't.
This will be ideal
Leave it to me.
if you keep on
Where's the
attacking it. That's just not
It's my
ideal.
turn. If you're hurt, leave it to me. It's my... If you're hurt... It's my turn. I can't wait.
Things can't stay ideal forever.
So, who wants... I can't wait. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. I can't wait. It's my turn. If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants... Leave it to me. It's my turn. So, who wants... Where's the patient? So, who wants to get beaten? It's my turn. If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants to... I can't wait. Leave it to me. If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants to get beat? I can't wait. So, where's the patient? It's my turn. So, if you're hurt, leave it. So, who wants to get... It's my turn.
I don't remember there's a fight after this.
Where's the
That's why I'm
patient?
being a little safe.
Leave it to me. I can't wait. I thought I was gonna level up.
But I leveled up. There's no fight after that. And just like that, chapter 6. Or 5. Okay. Now we're on chapter 6. That means there's at least 7 or 8 chapters total. Which one did you start first? I forget if I asked you already. On the KMS, which, you know, I assume you started with the KMS PR4. Which one of the two did you start with? Alright. Yeah, I started with a gear. The mistake one because it takes a while. She was the hottest looking one. Which is apparently a very common reason people choose. on the net. Healing bottle. Oh, that might be a good idea. Oh god, I don't know any of them. Except for the night moon grass. I forgot how good that is.
One moment, please.
Okay, this music's pretty banging right now. I don't know if this is from a past game that I forgot the song, or if this is a new jam. It's banging. It's going pretty hard. Feels kind of weird not having the typical Fantasy Zones song, though. Oh no, dude! Oh no, do I want to lower her accuracy by almost half? For that strength increase? Oh man, that's some amazingly terrible drawbacks. Is that her next chapter weapon? Oh, it gotta be her current chapter. Can I give current chapter doing actual dungeons?
Prepare to meet your fate.
You bitch.
Let's get it.
I don't know how I ran. Okay, I have jumping stars, so I can go this way too.
Yeah. Treasure.
I can't tell if this matches the dungeon or not. I can't make up my mind. This kind of music matches the dungeon or not. But this goes hard enough to where I think I want it in my iTunes now. If I remember correctly, this is what's his name? The false prophet god thing that R4 is making everyone worship.
You have to be nice to girls. So.
And R4 as well. Oh, this is unwinnable. Right?
Now who?
Where's the patient? It's my turn. The patient?
You're my so.
Ouch. Where's the patient?
Now who will?
Ouch.
Okay.
Looks like we.
That first attack did so much damage that I assumed. Okay, Overlord Momus.
I can't wait.
I'm doing no damage.
If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, I can't wait. It's my turn. Where's the patient? Leave it to me. If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, if you're hurt, leave it to me. I can't wait.
That did nothing.
I can't wait. I can't wait. It's my turn. I can't wait.
Magic damage. Okay, so she's fucking. She's basically a robot.
So, who wants to get? If you're hurt. So, who wants to get beaten? If you're hurt, leave it. It's my turn. Where's the patient? Leave it to me. I can't wait. So, if you're hurt, it's my turn.
That did nothing. How do I fucking do
It's my
anything?
turn. It's my turn. It's my turn.
I want to try with
If
the
you're
guard
hurt,
broken.
leave it to me. So, who wants to get beat? Leave it to me. I can't wait. It's my turn. Where's the patient? If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants to get beaten first? If you're hurt, leave it to me. It's my turn. So, who wants to get beaten? If you're hurt, it's
I
my
don't have
turn.
enough healing items for this.
If you're hurt, leave it to me.
The next roadblock.
Leave it to me. Where's the patient?
Except
So,
I'm not
who wants to
dying
get
from this
beaten
one.
first?
I can't actually do damage.
I can't wait. So, who wants? I can't wait. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. If you're hurt, leave. It's my turn. I can't wait. It's my turn. I can't wait.
7,000 damage out of time. Well, I mean, none of that for me. It's really just the stockings, to be honest.
If you're hurt, leave. Where's the patient?
Her whole body is in
Leave
stockings.
it to me. Where's the patient? It's my turn.
I can.
Where's the patient?
How do I die? Do I die?
If you're hurt, leave it to me. Leave it to
I want
me.
to try dying.
I can't leave wait. It to me. Leave it to me. Where's the patient? If you're hurt, leave it to me. If you're hurt, leave. It's my turn. I can't wait. Leave it to me. If you're hurt, leave it to me. Where's the patient? It's my turn. Where's
It's
the
so
patient?
hard to die.
It's my turn. I can't wait. Leave it to me. So, where's the patient? If you're hurt, I'm still single. Game over.
Oh, that is a fight that you gotta win, huh? Well, okay, I need a different approach.
Neptunia,
how do I deal
please select the
damage?
data to load.
Oh, I need to make a disc or two. And what makes IF skill do damage over her EXE? Is it fire? Which one is a 22283? Out of curiosity, what are your stats? I mean, they're high because of the weapon. I'm assuming. Actually, I can't assume. I don't know what to assume here. My defenses are good enough, but how are my attacks not? So let's try doing the RNG.
You have to be nice to girls.
Die!
Leave it to me. I can't wait. So, who wants to get hurt?
Is that it?
Where's the
Die.
patient? Oh. Ouch. I'm not running just
If
because
I can
you
figure
look
this fight
tough.
out, I'll be in the final chapter.
Leave it to me.
Does this still deal
Where's
damage?
the patient?
That does not deal damage anymore.
I can't wait.
That new weapon of IF's is
I can't
shitty
wait.
now for her skill.
It's my turn. If you're hurt, it's my turn. Where's the
Okay.
patient? So, I can't wait. Leave it to me. I can't wait. So, I can't wait. Leave it to me.
What? How did that guard work?
I can't
The
wait.
fuck, dude? That still did nothing. Okay.
Neptunia Reverse. Let's continue.
I don't want to fish again. Wait a minute. Did I sell it?
Just you wait. I'll catch up.
I might have sold her. I forget exactly why I thought it was bad. But it might be good in this situation.
There. Look, isn't it amazing?
Yeah, I'll take that.
One moment, please. Yeah. Look, look.
Okay, that's creative. I'll take it.
One moment, please. Huh?
I have the armor that is good enough to actually do that fight. So if I find next chapter's armor, I'll be really good to go.
Whoa! Let's look at this in the museum.
Test. Oh, okay. So that's when she learns of shutting down the Tech Expo.
Let's take a little detour. One moment, please.
If I can find a way to damage Momus,
There.
there might be a fair chance to finish this today. Maybe. I just gotta figure out how to damage it. Because I'm good on the defensive.
Ta-da! There.
Oh, hey, I just pretty much answered your question by talking out loud. If I can find a way to damage it, and if, you know, if R4 is not too difficult, I might be able to finish this today.
Look, look. Huh?
But really, it all depends on how difficult R4 is. Final Dragon R4. Imagine if they have a remix of the Final Dragon R4 theme from Vanilla. They ain't gonna do it. But imagine. Get out of here, Z. I mean, what's up, Z?
Not too shabby.
Give me your current
Yeah.
chapter, anything, to be honest. Or, I mean, a next chapter, anything.
This is the power of a goddess.
Is that for one of the twins? Or is that Magus? Yeah, that's mages. Okay. I don't know if I fished up a weapon for any of the side characters yet.
Saving! Huh?
As you come back, you can blame it all on Worldy whenever he makes of the appearance again. Okay, this has the PS3 and a PS2. Umio knockoff. And yet, still no Umio. I'm not gonna be satisfied until I fish up the real Umio. Will the real Umio please stand up? Pete, will the real Umio please stand up? We're gonna have a problem here.
Look what I caught!
Is that Noir? That's a badass looking sword. Yeah. That's a badass looking sword. I'm using cheap bait because I don't think I have armor bait? Or bait for the weapons and stuff? Oh, I have two. Let's use two. Save scum if I don't get a next chapter something I want. Because save scumming is what I did last stream. I did that a lot. The game heard me say next chapter stuff, and it gave me something I already had. That was close. That was Blonde's current chapter weapon.
There.
Saves come in like my life depends on it. I wouldn't mind getting IF's next chapter weapon just so I can see if it's different from the one I found in the dungeon. Okay, that's what I wanted. How better are you than the? Oh, it's a bracelet version of it. Never mind. Never mind. We gotta set below. I need the armlet, not the bracelet. I only used my first one in a while, making me have to do a hard reset. Nope. Okay. Mercy. Yeah, that was, okay. So IF's current chapter weapon. Proving that I will be fishing up IF again. Maybe Compa as well. Oh, I don't see myself winning this one. Oh, by the hair on my nipples. Okay.
Yeah.
The RNG lottery is a cruel mistress. Two at a time.
There. Not too shabby.
Oh my lord, Auntie! Instead of fishing, I need to be finding a way on how to deal damage to that thing. I need the bomb to show up out of nowhere.
There.
Told him I needed his help the least as possible, but this is something I'm truly stumped on. It's winnable with my defenses. You can't win if you can't deal damage. That's the same design as her current chapter weapon. What? They made Noir's weapons look all the same? There goes away all the beauty points, I guess.
Yeah.
Game. The joke's over. The joke's over. Or am I the joke? I think I'm the joke.
There. Look, isn't it amazing?
Okay, it finally gave me an SS. But I failed the lottery once getting the SS.
Yeah. Ta-da!
Alright, starting from here on out, I'm going to use both heavily armed fish baits before resetting. Okay, Mage's last chapter and current chapter. Or current chapter and next chapter weapon. I might move on to other ways of trying to figure out how to deal damage to Momus.
There!
AKA grinding. I need to figure out where the next well is.
Isn't it amazing?
I really just want to see IF's next chapter weapon. That's it. IF or Compass. Even Compass would be nice to see. I just want to see it.
Not too shabby.
Or the correct armor, too. Armlet instead of bracelet. That would work, too.
Look, isn't it amazing?
There we go. How strong are you? Not very, but it is a boost, so we take it. And with that, it took both of my baits, so. I don't know what it means by easier to catch fish, because every time you throw the rod, you're guaranteed a fish.
Save!
What's that means? Easier to reel in. But I don't know how that would work. Okie dokie. Well, it's time to die.
Monster! Huh. Looks like we finally got a tough one. So, who wants to get beaten? Where's the patient? It's my turn. Where's the patient? So, if you're hurt, if you're hurt, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm still single. Regretfully, you have lost. Neptunia,
It took a while.
let's do the
It did take a good
thing.
while for that to finally happen.
Yeah. Ta-da! There. shabby. Huh?
Okay, I get it. There's a lot of PS2 and PS3s in here.
Let's look at this in the museum.
Alright. I can't remember what the next part of this story is. Oh, rescue an Avenir employee. Okay. That's when we meet what's his name? The maniacal person who eventually traps us in a dungeon.
There!
Who is voiced by the same person as Jude from Tales of Exilia. Alright, so moving on to somewhere else. I have no idea, man. I literally have no plan. I'm nothing. I can't think of anything at all. Oh boy. Do I get rid of my HP? This song, man, holy mother of God, dude. I must know what it's called. I don't think I've unlocked it yet, or I don't think I've fished it up.
For dead, so please be nice. So, who wants?
You're mine.
I can't
What if
wait.
it's literally impossible?
You're
them
mine.
to,
Who wants to get
one shot.
hurt?
My characters.
It's my turn.
Now who?
Where's the patient?
Now,
So, who wants to get?
CPU killers doing
Now who?
It's my
minimum damage every attack.
Now.
turn. Leave it to me. You come to hell with me. I can be tough too. Leave it to me. If you're hurt.
Now that I know,
So,
Rapid does
You're hurt.
jack fucking shit.
it's
I
my
can decrease
turn.
his,
I can't wait. It's my turn.
meter
If you're hurt, leave it.
a
So,
bit quicker now.
I can't wait. So, who wants? Where's the patient? It's
That
my
accuracy
turn.
decreased though.
Where's the patient? So, who wants to get beaten first? Team.
Okay, that did 15,000.
Where's the patient? Leave it to me. I can't wait. Leave it to me. I can't wait. It's my turn. Leave it to me. Where's the patient? Leave it to me. Where's the patient? It's my turn. Where's the patient? So, who wants to get beaten first? If you're hurt, leave it to me. So, who wants to get... If you're hurt, leave... So, who wants to get beaten first? I can't wait! Leave it to me! I can't wait! So, who wants to get... Where's the patient? Leave it to me! Where's the patient? Leave it to me! I can't wait! So, who wants... If you're hurt, leave it to... It's my turn. I can't wait! Leave it to me! Where's the patient? It's my turn. If you're hurt,
I'm
leave it
just
to
so
me.
amazed that does nothing. And yet, the skill does.
Neptunia, please select the data to load.
What it meant by gameplay recording resumed. Not supposed to be recording any gameplay. I mean, that could be good and all, but I guess I do need to finish up her weapon.
Hope I don't fish out a
And another armor for the Compa.
Save! There!
So we got another fishing stream. Boys, mainly due to just how insanely bad luck I have at fishing.
Ta-da! Yeah! Ah!
Oh, that was quick.
In a different way. You have to be nice to girls. Leave it to me. Yeah.
No, you whirled it.
Look, isn't it amazing?
That is the third golden bait fish I've fished up since unlocking the station pond.
Save. Yeah.
Surrounded by 4 different fish close to the bait. Let's get a fish from the other side of the pond to come over. Only in the world of Neptunia logic.
Look! There! Look at what I caught!
Okie dokie. Now we just need weapons. We all know how well that goes. Oh, I fished up 1 heavily armed bait fish.
Yeah!
Let's save scum it until we get an SS Compa Rifwa.
Look at what I caught!
Should have saved
Boing.
after that, but oh well.
Yeah! Look! Look!
No Neptune weapon.
There! Ah! Ta-da!
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot to do that.
Boingy! Yeah!
That's the wrong bait! And that fish... I did a goof on that fish. Perfect opportunity to reset. Alright, I'm gonna equip the bait and then save again.
Please select the data to load.
Jump! One moment, please.
This challenge is so close to done. It's so close to done. I can feel it. I just need some luck on the fishing.
Ta-da!
Yes, sir, Z. It's only the highest quality of bait.
Yeah!
What am I doing? I'm on drugs, that's what I'm doing.
This is the power of a goddess.
I mean, that's cool and all game, but I already got both of those. Oh my god.
Yeah!
Station Pond is the worst pond for finding spots to fish. Oh, I see the bomb name in the chat. We gotta wait for him to talk. And there he goes, he talks.
The power of a goddess.
The bomb, I need knowledge. Because something in my current roadblock makes no sense to me. I'm on Overlord Momus.
Look, isn't it amazing?
I'm on Overlord Momus, and my EXE moves do no damage, even with guard broken, on both my magic attacking Compa and my physical attacking IF.
There!
But IF skill does damage. Why? So it is the fire element, that's what I was thinking. I'm doing fine on the damage being taken. It's just... this roadblock is unique in the fact that I can't deal the damage. So I do need higher stats. So I do need this fucking weapon that won't fish up. We're stuck in the last stream again. If I remember correctly, Momus is the final fight before the final chapter, right? So my memory is saying I'm in the home stretch. Is my memory correct? Or is there another fight I am forgetting? Oh yeah, I ain't done the fake CPUs yet, so this is not the final stretch. Well, at least on the CPUs I might be able to deal damage with my EXEs.
Look!
That's Compa's current chapter weapon. Oh yeah, we came to a conclusion that it's settlements. Wait, hold on. Wait, I haven't done this yet. Okay, she has no elemental. She has no elementals. Because why would we have some elementals? Oh. I mean, this is cool and all, but they're not elementals. What about this? We have an elemental! We got it! We got one! She doesn't. Well, IF is going to be the MVP in the Moments fight. Seriously, stop. What the fuck? I don't know if I've seen that version of the bait meme yet. You know, thank God this is going to be way easier than the weapon grind last time, though. Because I thought last station would be harder than Louis because we get the pawn afterwards, but it's way easier. So they must have the pawn difficulty in a different order. Than the unlock order.
Look what I caught!
Oh, that's cool, no, that's the 5th one.
Huh?
I have only fished up Mage's next chapter weapon. Shit. I haven't fished up anyone else's. Oh, you know, I fished up Blonde's once. Ooh, here, let's see, oh no, never mind.
Yeah!
It's so much easier when you win more than 25% of your fish captures. I say that and then I accidentally just hold down the R2 button during this. Oh, the hair on my nipples. Another golden bait. That's the 4th one. I want to keep them because I don't know what they're for, but I mean they're an SS fish bait, so. What are they for? Oh, if I want to fish up scenarios, okay.
Yeah!
You're for money. You've thought about it that way, Dwong?
Yeah!
Thankfully, I don't need money. So they are a backup plan.
Not too shabby.
2 of the same fish in a row. Okie dokie. Oh, there's another one for scenarios. Oh, that makes sense then.
Not too shabby.
Do I have that one? I pretend I don't. That's the closest one to Umio so far. Name-wise. One of these days I will see how strong IF's weapon is. Thankfully I don't have to fish up 2 weapons, IF and Compa, but we all know we're gonna get Compa's weapon first. Because the game do be like that.
Not too shabby. Yeah!
And yes, just like last chapter, I am dead set on their actually flinching. I flinched for some reason. I am dead set on the fact that they are going to be Compa IF's weapon in this part.
Who wants to get beaten first? Where's the patient? Come to hell. Where's the patient? I can't wait. If you're hurt, I can't wait. I'm still single.
I'll kill that thing and only
over.
get 700 experience or some shit.
Let's do the dang thing.
So let's do the dang thing.
Yeah.
Well, he was waiting until I was gonna die to say his favorite line. I don't know why, but it's probably the darkness in this map. It makes the plastic-like character model of Neptune look way more apparent.
Look! There!
Like in this pose right here. She looks like a figure you put on a shelf. But in like the actual dungeons, they don't look like that. So it definitely must be the lighting of this pond.
Look! Look! Huh? This is the power of a goddess.
Wow! I have fished up like 1 golden bait fish or 2 in every bit of fishing I've done
Please.
before this point. And now I have fished up 5
There.
at this single pond. I want to fish up fucking Fantasy Zone's theme, man. That's my new favorite piece of music that's modern. I say modern past, meaning songs past V2R and up.
There.
Actually, I can't say that. That includes Super Nep. Super Nep has a banging soundtrack. Oh no, it's my favorite piece of music in this game. I'll say that instead. It goes too hard. And I love it.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. I want to see if I have it already unlocked. So I can know the name of it. No, that's not. I do have it. It must have been an auto unlock. That is a weird name for this song. This song goes really fucking hard. For a dungeon like Fantasy Zone. And from what little of Persona 5 music I've heard, this sounds like it belongs in Persona 5. More than a Neptunia game.
worth a little detour. Saving!
I'm already in Persona 5.
Yeah! Not too shabby.
I want a something. Yes, I do. I hate the ones that take 6 shakes to finally bite.
Look, look! There! Not too shabby. Huh? Not too shabby.
So I fished up all PS1, 2, and 3. I actually should have saved. I don't think I had that one yet. Let's just hope I win this then.
Not too shabby.
Oh, we fished 2 in a row? Okay.
One moment, please. Huh?
Oh, I can't tell who's going to win from here. The fish.
A monster? You have to be nice to girls. There's... Huh? Look, isn't it amazing?
I mean, I would like some other SS rare items, you know.
One moment, please.
That's the 6th golden bait fish.
Huh? Look, look! Yeah!
Already used up 35 fish baits plus.
Ta-da! There! I caught! There!
I fished up another SS item. That was not the golden fish bait. The game's making fun of me. Like Worldy is currently.
Ta-da! Yeah!
Me luck is unreal. I'm not even fishing up the bait that helps fish up item and armor.
This is the power
Yeah,
of
another
goddess.
noir weapon. Oh, wee.
Yeah!
Where's the fish coming from? Oh.
Not too shabby. Huh? Not too shabby.
You know, I'm actually looking for the real Umio. I can't get the real Umio to please stand up. The closest thing I found was Aikio.
This is the power of a goddess. There. Look at what I caught!
2 in a row, the bracelet and the armlet, okay. I got a lot of money in my inventory. Let's go get rich real quick.
One moment, please.
I don't know why I saved there. Look at all this shit, man. I won't sell none of Compa's and knife stuff. Oh yeah, golden bait fish. Holy mother of dicks.
Let's take a little detour.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna need to grind for money. I don't think. Even before selling this stuff, I don't think I was gonna have to grind for money. So I definitely don't have to anymore. Basically doubled.
Not too shabby. Yeah!
I wonder which console that is.
Look!
I've already fished up all the PlayStations.
There!
Except for 4. I haven't fished up the PS4 yet, I don't think. Unless it was in another pond.
Look!
Well, unless it's a SS Umia. This is so silly at this point. It's just so silly.
Saving!
I've been here for an hour. I was doing really good.
There!
Without having to fish again. But instead of fishing for defense and trying to end the boss quicker, we're now fishing to deal any sort of damage to the boss at all. Who would have thought? I'm defensed up enough. Oh, finally, we got another try.
Huh?
We got another try. I can save scum.
One moment, please.
The weapon increases my stats, therefore increases how much damage my skill will do. Assuming this weapon increases my magical attack anyway.
Not too shabby. There! Look at what I caught!
Yeah, pretty much whenever I fucking finally get this goddamn fucking weapon, those sounds
Yeah!
sounded like they were unnecessary, but they talk about my frustration very clearly. Once I get this weapon, the fight's gonna be long as hell, but it's gonna be possible.
Not too shabby. There!
I wish you could buy these special fish. I don't even care if they're 10,000 each.
Ta-da!
I'll never forget that soft block. That infinite swimming fish. That thankfully can't be a soft block because you can just hit R2.
Not too shabby. There!
It tries its best.
This is the power of a goddess.
I'm used to this. I'm used to this. I'm used to this. You know, even though this is not as bullshit and easier to grind than Louise Pond, this is still stupid. This RNG is off the charts. I would quit if I had the same fishing
There!
able to actually reel it in odds as Louis. I would probably not even attempt this. This would probably be where I do weaken enemies finally. But alas, the fishing is easy.
This is the power of a goddess.
Whenever I get an SS weapon, I just gotta win the lottery on the character.
Yeah.
But like I said, the first time I fished up an IF for Compa weapon, it's gonna be Compa first. Game do be like that.
This is the power of a goddess.
Do you get the fishing pond in normal mode?
Yeah.
That'll do it then. That's why. At least that's why we know why Compa and IF has been in every fucking fishing pond. When you wouldn't think they should be having a reason.
Isn't it amazing?
So who do we have at this point? Apparently we have Blonde, Noir, Compa, If, and Mages. Is there anyone else? This is chapter 6. Oh wow, so this fish was just being impossible to get.
Huh. Looks like we finally got a tough one against it. Let's get out.
Marvy. I haven't fished up anything for Vert yet. Oh yeah, I fished up something for Neptune. And I haven't fished up anything for Marvy yet. Oh no. There are more characters in the pool than I thought. Yeah, remember when Bert's weapon was the only thing I was fishing up last stream? Good time. Bad time. Mediocre times.
Look, isn't it amazing? There! Look, isn't it
Oh,
amazing?
for fuck's sake! I'm actually starting to react to this. I'm about to break!
Yeah!
As the song One Step Closer by Linkin Park would say.
Look, look! There!
I love how lightly you could shake the controller. And it works. The controller is actually very well built. Besides the fact that apparently the R2 button can break easily. From the reviews I've heard.
Look at what I caught!
Okay, I'm getting sick and tired of seeing them bracelets and armlets, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had more of these heavily armed bait fish.
Not too shabby.
That's it. I'm going back to normal bait and just going to fish up more heavily armed bait fish. Or hopefully fish up the weapons, but we'll see.
One moment, please. There.
Will I get this in time to have enough time to attempt Momus?
Look.
Probably not. At least like this I can continue
Yeah.
instead of save scumming. There's a second one, boys! Whee!
Yeah.
I should have saved. Watch this be a lost now that I didn't save. Oh, the bomb getting kinky over there. Not like this.
Not too shabby.
That's the wrong hardcore bait fish.
Save.
I must have already fished up all the songs that can be
There.
fished up. Unless there's a trophy for it. But I haven't gotten a song in a while. Oh, I did? I didn't actually pay attention then.
Not too shabby. There.
What am I doing? I need to see if I can make SP charger or PSP chargers. That's another thing I need to look into.
This is the power of a goddess. Yeah. Not too shabby. Yeah. Look, look.
There's 3 of them. Let's do it.
Saving.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Boing.
Oh, I'll do it with 2 for
Yeah.
a minute.
Ta-da! Yeah. Big one
Ah,
in a
went YOLO.
different way.
It looked like I could win, but it won at the last nanosecond.
Please select the data to load.
Huh? Saving! Yeah! Ah! This is the power of a goddess. There! Ah! Ta-da! There! Look! Look! There! Ah! Look! Isn't it amazing?
Finally, an SS weapon that is not the same one. It's still the wrong one, but it's a different one. The streak of nothing but mages and noir has ended.
There! Ah! Look! Look! Huh? Look! Look!
Oh my god. Can I not fish anywhere?
Huh? Ah! Not too shabby. Huh? Ah! Look! Look! This is the power of a goddess. Yeah!
I thought the streak was over, but it's continuing.
Ah!
it's continuing. 2 in a row. Noir, man. Noir is trying her best to become the only character that exists. That's about her only way to deal with no friends, Kappa. There's another new character we ain't had their SS weapon yet. Compa's next. Man, does the award for the most bullshit luck go to me? Or... This is ridiculous.
This is the power of a goddess.
No, a 1 in 6 chance or whatever. If that's how many characters. Wait, 1, 4, 6,
There.
8. A 1 in 8 chance being failed this many times. That's kind of stupid. I've definitely failed it more than 8 times. I wish I was as excited as Nep is. Whenever she finds an SS weapon.
There! This is the power of a goddess. Not too shabby.
That's it. I'm going back to the other baits to try and get some more.
One moment, please. Huh? Look, look! Huh?
Oh hey, is this the second fight with Blackheart? Yep.
Call me Neptune. Save.
I think that makes the first page of the scenario list filled up.
There.
I forget how many pages total, but at least one page is gone. And none of them were found on purpose.
This is the power of a goddess.
How did the game keep doing this? Because it wants to is the answer, by the way.
There! Not too shabby. There! Ta-da! Huh? Ta-da! There! Ta-da!
What sucks with this is I am not going to be able to stream for the rest of the week after the Halo Day tomorrow. Oh my god, we're wasting so much time. By really bad RNG on both Pokemon and this.
A monster? You have to be nice to
It's
girls.
my turn.
Yeah. Ta-da! Huh? Ta-da! Yeah!
I'm going to ta-da you out of existence, Nep, if you don't fish up. I have something!
Let's take care of it I'm not running just because you look tough. There's... There! Not too shabby. Saving! Jump! One moment, please.
We got 3 tries per reset,
Yeah.
so each try makes, or each additional try makes wonders better, leagues better than the number below it.
Look! Isn't it amazing? Yeah! This is the power of a goddess. There!
Power of the goddess is to fish up nothing but armlets and bracelets, huh?
Not too shabby. Yeah! Look! Isn't it amazing?
3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Those armor.
Ta-da!
4 out of 5.
Yeah!
This is sad. This is very depressing. Not even giving me a chance at the weapon. There's so many RNGs you have to defeat.
Ta-da!
5 out of 6.
There! Not too shabby. Huh? Look! Look! There! This is the power of a goddess. There!
And before this whole time, Compa and IF don't even have a stronger weapon in the game. Because, you know, last chapter, at least one of the two was getting their weapon. This chapter, none of the two are. And that's sus.
Look, isn't it amazing?
But it did take a while for Blonde's
There.
weapon to appear, so who effing knows?
Look, look! There! Ah! Not too shabby.
But them having their current weapons is making me just think that they are in here. Maybe the RNG is biased towards the CPUs. Well, no, then I wouldn't get mages more often than ours.
Shabby.
I don't know.
Ta-da!
Can't give up though. Giving up is what Worldy wants me to do.
Yeah! Ah! Ta-da!
After this set of 3 though, I do gotta call it for the day.
Yeah!
So we got 2 more attempts left at it. And I kinda wasted one of them. Okay, it's an easy one.
Not too shabby. Huh? Ah! Look at what I caught!
Alright, thank you guys for stopping by. Tomorrow's Halo Day. As always, hope to see you then. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Later.